State Senator Jim Norman makes an admission of guilt in his ethics case. Now at 6, why his legal problems are not over yet. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Woody Ryan.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. It began with an I-team investigation into an undisclosed vacation home belonging to the wife of then County Commissioner Jim Norman. Today there was an admission of guilt before the State Ethics Commission by now State Senator Jim Norman. Chief Investigator Alan Cohn first uncovered the scandal that may yet cost Norman his political career. Alan joins us with the latest.
Brendan, it could have been a lot worse for State Senator Jim Norman. After all, there was an investigation and a federal grand jury. What the State Ethics Commission did today was accept Norman's acknowledgement he violated state ethics laws and send the case to the state Senate to determine the penalty.
They were comments that would result in a federal investigation and an eventual guilty plea before the Florida Commission on Ethics. In the July 2010 interview with the I-Team, then County Commissioner Jim Norman attempted to explain why the late businessman Ralph Hughes would give his wife Merlene $500,000 to buy this luxury Arkansas vacation home.
Is it possible that Mr. Hughes gave her the money to purchase that home?
I'm telling you, whatever she does with her business, with decisions that come before the Board of County Commissioners, is between my wife and her investors.
Of course, Ralph Hughes often appeared before Norman and the County Commission. But since a link couldn't be established between the money and a specific vote by Norman, prosecutors declined to file charges. However, the Florida Commission on Ethics is another story. It found probable cause Norman violated ethics laws by failing to disclose the home and the money from Hughes in his public disclosure statements. Norman wasn't present today, but his attorney likened the matter to a paperwork snafu the public is tired of hearing about.
I think they want closure on the issue and, to get on with something else in the news other than, this innocuous issue of whether he filled out one line on a form.
It is a paper issue in the sense that he did not disclose the gift to his wife. But it also involves other issues as well. Obviously, we've had an investigation by the U.S. Attorney's Office, and there's issues of public corruption, if you will. So it's both.
The Senate has a range of options, including fines, but Lafferty says it's likely the Senate will vote to admonish Norman like it did Senate President Herodopoulos in a similar case last year. Back to you.
Thanks, Alan. If you have a tip or story idea you'd like the I-Team to investigate, send us an email to iteam@abcactionnews.com.